Chrishell, it's so nice to see you again.
Good to see you too. It's been a while. We used to talk to each other every week.
I know, on Dancing with the Stars, and it's been a year. Can you believe it?
No, that seems insane to me.
It's like totally insane. I mean, I can't believe it's been a year, but now we have Selling Sunset season 4, which I am so excited about. So you just need to tell us, what can we expect?
Well, I think that, people that have watched the show, I feel like they come to the show, they love the houses, they love the drama, and we deliver. So I have to say, season 4 is one of our best seasons, and I'm really excited about it. We've been working so hard, and, there's so many things that, we don't want to share because we want the show to be great. So it is exciting to feel like, okay, you guys get to see what we've been up to. So I can't wait.
I think it's safe to say that we're going to expect some drama this time around too, right?
Yes, we unfortunately have drama in spades. But we, of course, we have some celeb clients that I was super proud to work with, and we have, but yeah, we do have the drama too, which is, not my favorite part, but I understand it's many viewers' favorite part. So definitely deliver.
And I know you're in a new house. You've posted about it on social media. It's beautiful. It's like this new chapter for Chrishell. Are we going to see that play out on this season?
Yes. And that's another thing that I am excited to kind of take the viewers along with me, because it was quite the roller coaster, to get to this place. And it's still ongoing, of course. Then when you get a home, there are all these things you want to do to it. So it was not only finding the home, and then, it was just a roller coaster. Things did not go the way I wanted them to at first. And, that was one of the things where, of course you could kind of share little snippets on Instagram, but I just knew it would be better if you could see it kind of the full scope. So I've really kind of not shown a lot about that. And I can't wait for people to be able to, come along with me for the ride, because it was the ride, but it was all worth it.
I was about to say, it seems all worth it though. It's a beautiful house. You seem totally very happy. It's like, it was worth it.
Oh, 100%.
So according to the Selling Sunset trailer, which was jam-packed, it does seem that there's going to be a little thing going on between the newcomer, Emma, and Christine. So I don't know what you can tell us about that, but it seems like it's going to be a mess.
It's going to be a mess. I feel like Emma's so great, and she's so successful and just a love bug. But, she does enter into the Oppenheim group with this cloud over her, with this drama that she has, that they both, they share an ex. And I think, that showed in the trailer. And so I'm looking forward to, hopefully, obviously us getting past that point, but, listen, this isn't my favorite part of the show. It always makes me uncomfortable, gives me anxiety, but yes, there's a lot of drama with that. And it's hopefully, the viewers will be able to get to know Emma more past that, because she's so much more than that.
Now, did you give Emma any advice? Because we all know that you've had your fair share of a feud kind of with Christine, and you were also a newcomer once. And so you've been through that.
I have. So, I think that actually was a bonding thing with Emma and I, just for, like you just mentioned, on multiple different things where we could bond over. But I think, she doesn't need my advice. She's a CEO of another company, and then she did real estate. She's kind of jumped back into it and already been so successful. But of course, when she asks for it, which she has, I'm always there to give her, any kind of sometimes advice, sometimes, just kind of a helpful vent session if she needs that, just kind of, her and I have become very close.
Good vent session is always a good idea.
Yes.
Always.
It helps you recenter sometimes,
Exactly. Okay. So where do you and Christine stand this season?
So as much as I would love to tell you guys that things have drastically changed, unfortunately, a lot stays the same there. And so I mean, it's just the same antics and the same things. So I'm just hoping that we can, listen, let's focus on the positives. We both, hopefully we're both successful. We want, the show to do well. And I'm just hoping that we can, focus on the things that at least we can agree on, because we don't agree on much, but at least we can agree on that.
It's always good to have some common grounding, and if that's that, then that's that. Now, in the trailer, and I don't want you to give anything away, but in the trailer, we see a glimpse of Davina past, it was very quick. It was very quick. So without giving anything away, were you wanting her to come back? We don't know if she did. We don't know if she didn't, but were you hopeful that she was going to come back?
Well, actually, the way things ended, I think it's the kind of thing where I wasn't, we didn't end up on a great place. And a lot of time had passed between, where we left off, and we hadn't spoken, there was no, so it was an uncomfortable place to be put into, where, okay, she's coming back and the cameras are here and this is in real time. We haven't spoken since then. And so, you're going to get to see all of that. So, to be quite honest with you, I wasn't happy, or excited about it at first. It's just human. But, I think that you'll get to see, we work through that, and it's going to be on camera, but I do think that we've gotten to a place where, like I said, I hope that at the end of the day, you can support each other, and, you don't have to be best friends with someone, but at least if you can, just kind of put your differences aside and be, have a respect for each other, then that's all you can ask for in a work setting. So.
That's so true. I know at the end of the day, it's still a work setting. I always forget that, watching Selling Sunset, I'm like, oh, they're still at work.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's easy to forget. Let me be honest. I think some of us forget that too.
Yeah, I mean, it would be easy for me to also forget that. So another thing that fans noticed that was actually missing in the trailer was you and Jason. I mean, we know you guys are a couple. Are we going to see that play out this season?
Well, so I have to say, it's one of those things where, season 5, you'll really get to see a lot of our relationship, because we're open about it and we're sharing it. I'm interested to see season 4 even more, because I want to see if I can pick up on things that were there or were not there, because some of the producers told me they started to see things and they started asking me questions. And so I haven't seen the season yet, but I have been told there are a couple times where you definitely start to see it happening before we know it. So I can't wait to see that.
So it's the leading up to that, to you guys figuring out, oh, wait, we would be good together.
So I think I have a more interest in watching it now, because, I'm oblivious at this moment. And so I really kind of want to see, what I know the producers have said that they caught on to, where I'm like, wait, what? I want to see this.
Now, did any of the other girls also catch on? If the producers caught on to things, did the other girls catch on?
I think that, Mary definitely caught on pretty quickly. And so, we're both so close to her. I think it's harder to hide something from her. But, some of the, the other girls, it was, we're all so close. So even they told me after that, everything made more sense. And oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't see it before. But we were in a circle where it was a little easier to hide little things, because we're all so close. Right. Where, what might look like you're flirting with someone, it's like, oh, it's just Jason, where it's like, you can kind of get away with it a little more.
That is so funny. Okay. So if you could describe the season in just one word, what would it be?
Exciting. I mean, I'm excited. Maybe that's because I'm excited to see it. And I just know there's so many things that I can't wait to see. So I say exciting. Now you should ask me after I watch it. Now that's the real question.
You're like, I don't remember it going out like this. I don't remember that.
Let's do a redo question after I've seen it.